Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Graduation Day is always a time of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of more uncertain and more difficult part of man's quest for a better life and future. Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with clear vision and purpose. Welcome to the fourth commencement exercises of ACLC College of Balanga Senior High School, with this year's theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. I am Miss Annalyn B. Obero, and I am the Master of Ceremony. So, to start our ceremony, let us invoke the presence of the Almighty God to bless this momentous ceremony. Let us reflect on this prayer through an AVP. And to be followed by singing of the Philippine National Anthem and Balangueño hymn.
May the road rise up to meet you, and the wind be on your back. May the sun shine warm upon you, and the rain fall gently down. May God hold you, ever hold you. May God hold you in the palm of His hand, gently hold you, come and fold you. May God hold you in the palm of His hand. May the road rise up to meet you, and the wind be on your back. May the sun shine warm upon you, and the rain fall gently down. May God hold you, ever hold you. May God hold you in the palm of His hand, gently hold you, come and fold you. May God hold you in the palm of His hand. May the stars come out to greet you as you lie your head to rest. May the moonlight smile upon you, and your dreams be ever blessed. May God hold you, ever hold you. May God hold you in the palm of His hand, gently hold you, come and fold you. May God hold
bayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihingi, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng partay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. Mula sa hinubog na pangarap mula ang bayan ko, pinanday ng panahon, dakilang lungsod ko. Balihan ng talino, kalakalan ito'y sentro. Galing Balanggenyo, isusulong pa ito. Lakas ko ako isang Balanggenyo, mapunta ang wala ko kahit saan ako. Tulong Balanggenyo, aking dadamhin. Lungsod kong mahal, di ka nalilugin. Mayamang kalikasan, malinis na kapaligiran, mamamayan, ingatan, para sa kabataan, buong loob, buong tapang. Gabay ay may kapal, galing Balanggenyo, aking itatanghal. Lakas ko ako isang Balanggenyo, mapunta ang anak ko kahit saan ako. Tulong Balanggenyo, aking dadamhin. Lungsod kong mahal, di ka lilibugin. Di ka
Now, with delight, let us laud this graduating class batch 2020 to 2021 from the academic track. Let us begin with the candidates from the accountancy, business, and management strand. Next up are the candidates under the humanities and social sciences strand. Let us move forward with the candidates from science, technology, engineering, and mathematics strand. Finally, from the TVL track, let us welcome the candidates under the information and communication technology. Following the candidates for graduation are the members of the faculty and academic force. Head Online Learning Coordinator, Ms. Fatima Faye Romero. Tailing next are the members of the non-teaching force, beginning with our branch admission officer and cashier, Mrs. Jobel B. Tentenco Esteron. Our branch registrar, Mrs. Ann Kimberly S. Bernal Bantoy. Let us now welcome the pillars of this institution. The members of the administration, beginning with Our officer in charge, Administratrix, Ms. Edibeth T. Manalaysay. Next up is our senior high school principal, Mrs. Alicia B. Rueda. Our managing directors, Mrs. Maylene Alonzo Serrano, Mr. Victor D. Eusebio. Area Director, Mr. Ferdinand D. Nebres. Guest speaker, the President of Alpha Logistics and the President of FFP Consulting, international speaker, entrepreneur, and best-selling author, Mr. J. Paul Hernandez. And the Chief SGOD in charge of private schools, Dr. Flordelisa A. Del Rosario. AMA Chairman, Dr. Amable R. Aguiluz V. ACLC College of Balanga is an institution that never falters to equip its students with holistic IT-based education and a curriculum that is relevant to their needs. To hear the message of our dear Chairman, Dr. Amable R. Aguiluz V, who constantly strive in providing innovative learning.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. Today unfolds a new chapter, and your graduation is an onset to new challenges and endless opportunities. We, at AMAES, are honored to be part of your academic journey, and we join you and your families in celebrating this important milestone. The education landscape has shifted to a new paradigm because of the current global pandemic. There is no denying that the new normal has disrupted the way we look at education, and it had an unfavorable effect on you as students. But despite that, you have turned this threat into an opportunity, and your tenacity has brought you to this momentous event. And because of your resilience, I know that you will be able to get by any circumstances and trials that you may encounter along the way. I am confident that you are ready to join the workforce because your alma mater has provided you the knowledge and helped you develop the skills that will be valuable to you in navigating the world of work. These will serve as your advantage to rise above others and to create a positive impact to the society. When you're already out there making your dreams into reality and building your own future, continue to hone your talents and serve as good example to others. I hope that whatever you will do it for the improvement of humanity and for the pride and glory of your families and alma mater. Congratulations, and I wish you good luck.
Graduation and moving up ceremonies are the much-awaited events in the life of every student. Let us hear the message of our Chief SGOD in charge of private schools, Dr. Flordelisa A. Del Rosario.
The Managing Director, Mrs. Maylene Serrano, our Senior High School Principal, Mrs. Alicia B. Rueda, your guest speaker, Mr. J.P. Hernandez, parents, teachers, ladies and gentlemen. Dear graduates, congratulations on your well-deserved success and best wishes on your next exciting adventure. My congratulations also to your parents and guardians. Be thankful for all the hardship they also endure in ensuring and guiding you in finishing your online classes and modules. And to the administrators and staff and faculty of ACLC for the sacrifices to facilitate all the learning experiences and sharing your values, I salute you. Graduates, be proud of yourself. If not with your patience and perseverance, you will not be here today. You only have one ladder to climb. Dream big. Graduates, make your parents and school proud. Again, congratulations.
So, to formally welcome us all, may we hear the message of our devoted senior high school principal, Mrs. Alicia B. Rueda.
First of all, I would like to extend my congratulations to all of you, senior high school graduates, most especially to your parents for having courage and strength to pursue the education of your kids in spite of the economic crisis and health situations that we are facing nowadays. In search for knowledge and experiences in life, you graduates are indeed lucky because you have finished the second chapter of your education. And I believe it would have not been possible if not for the guidance of our Lord, the school management, your teachers, parents, and our government who gave each of you the opportunities to avail on its K-12 program. I suggest every one of you to keep yourself on the right track of your studies. I believe that education is the key to success. We promise that we will always be at your back if in times you feel like giving up. We are also extending our thanks to the management of ACLC for all their support, understanding, and patience. To our Almighty God, who has endowed us His immeasurable blessings, the wit and wisdom. Once more, congratulations to the graduates. Keep safe and God bless. Mabuhay kang lahat. Thank you and more power.
To inspire our graduates, we shall now hear the inspiring message from our distinguished guest speaker. Our guest speaker helps Filipinos achieve financial freedom through business and financial literacy. He is the president of Alpha Logistics and also the president of FFP Consulting. He is an international speaker and best-selling author of How Underdogs Can Become Overcomers, How to Overcome Financial Stress, and A Young Man's Manual to a Successful Life. He specialized in motivation, people, and leadership. He is also a Catholic lay preacher for the Feast Green Hills and the Feast Ortigas. He is a certified neuro-linguistic programming practitioner by the American Union of NLP. May I present to you our guest speaker, Mr. J. Paul Hernandez.
Hi everyone. Congratulations to the senior high school students graduating of ACLC. My name is J. Paul Hernandez, or Brother J. Paul Hernandez, and thank you for having me as your guest speaker today. It's such an honor to be here, and how I wish that we're all together today. I wish I can hug you, I can congratulate you, high five you, because graduating senior high just like is amazing, and doing it like more than a year of doing it online, it's just crazy. And I'm sure a lot of you have thought about, hey, life is hard, school is hard, my parents are struggling financially, and I know you've seen your parents struggle. Maybe they had a struggle paying for your tuition. Maybe they struggled with their jobs or their health, or maybe you've lost someone the past few weeks or months. What is my point? Life is hard, and lahat tayo magkakasama rito. Lahat tayo struggling. And I just want to tell you, if you're here, you didn't give up, congratulations. And this success is one step closer to your bigger success in the future. And I just want to start by sharing a Bible verse, because I'm a Catholic lay preacher with the feast, and I always connect my message or my inspirational talk to Jesus, to God, to something from God's word. Whether you believe in Him or not, I respect you, but I just want you to just hear this verse out, and it's gonna inspire you. Proverbs 16 verse 3 says, "Commit your actions to the Lord, and your plans will succeed." You know, I had a struggle when I was graduating my high school, because I seemed weird. My classmates, a lot of them wanted to be nurses. During my time, everyone wanted to be nurses. And people thought that if you can be a nurse in the Philippines, then you can find job abroad easily, and then you'll get there, get married, and life is voila, it's good. I knew in my heart that this fat job was not for me because one, I'm kind of lazy. I'm kind of lazy in like, I don't want to take care of people sometimes in that way, but as a nurse, all of that, you have to go out of your way in taking care of people. And sometimes I can be a bit grouchy, especially when I haven't eaten or haven't had coffee yet. So I just knew that it wasn't for me, and people were laughing at me because what's gonna be my future? Everyone wanted to go abroad and all of these things. I knew I wanted something that is related to people. I didn't know at that time that I was going to be an entrepreneur. I didn't know I was going to be a missionary. I didn't know that I will lead a ministry. But I knew that I wanted to be with people. And I'm just so grateful to God that, I held on. I was able to hold on to that idea. Here's the thing, my dear friends. Maybe you'll watch the video of Steve Jobs on YouTube in a college message, and he said that you cannot connect the dots moving forward. You can only connect the dots looking backward. And now connecting the dots, looking back on my life, dreams. When we have our dreams in life, it doesn't look clear yet. It starts out very murky. It starts out weird. It starts out unclear. It starts out as foggy because life is foggy. You don't know what your future is yet. But as you keep on moving forward, as you keep on pursuing this dream, this idea, something that is inside your heart, slowly it will become something. And that is my message to you. There is something in your heart right now that is growing. It is a vision, it is a dream, it is a message. And I want you to hold on to that dream, hold on to that concept, because when you graduate high school and then college and then you get your first job, you won't be successful immediately. It takes years, patience, sacrifice, and hard work to get there. But it's so easy to get lost by the temptations and just the problems of life. So what I want you to do is you reflect at this moment, quiet your heart, and ask God, Lord, what are my dreams? What will my life be about? And if you hold on to this, this will be your compass in life. I want to tell you today, and that is the point of my message, to hold on to your dreams, or at your age, start dreaming. Dream about a crazy life. When I was in high school, I was a bad student, a terrible, terrible, terrible student. I would copy from my classmates. I didn't study. The only class I would remember would be English and history, or social sciences, but everything else I would fail, especially math. I was a bad guy. Why? Because I just didn't know what to do. It took me years to figure out what I wanted to do. And you know what? I was in a bad crowd when I was in my senior high days or age, because I had a bad relationship with my parents. My parents and I weren't not that good as a unit during that time. I had issues with my dad. He was, always out. We didn't have good friendship. So I spent time with the wrong crowd, and I just did lot of bad things. So when Brother Carl Zafra asked me to give this talk today for your graduation, I was so excited, so proud, so scared because I knew I didn't deserve it. But guess what? I believe God has saved my life from a life of pain. Because even if I was bad, I was doing bad things, I mean, God still loved me and still led me to the right path. I realized that, my friends, um, they were not bad people, but they were the wrong set of friends to bring me to a brighter future because we were all broken and bringing each other farther down the road. What is my big blessing? I met Jesus, and through having faith, a deeper relationship with God, I feel I was saved, and my future was saved. I started meeting the right people, making the right friends, and creating relationships that would prepare me for my future. I'm not saying that you ditch your friends right now, but I'm asking you to reflect on the people that you will surround yourself with. Are these people keepers, or are these people who will bring you down? Because I was one of those bad kids at that time. So I'm not like judging or pushing away those kids here watching this who are not okay. But my point is, everyone has a future, but you also have to reflect, how are you surrounding your life? So eventually through the years, my parents and I had better relationships. Our family situation got better. My future got brighter. And the thing is, pain is a part of life. And no matter how much I tried to run away from pain through vices, through hanging out with the wrong crowd, through, making lande different girls, the fact is problems will always be there. Problems will be problems. And the more you run away from them, the more it won't be solved. No matter how many girls or guys you date, the problems will be there, and it will not just suddenly poof and you're okay. And what I really, I am concerned about for you, my dear senior high school graduates, is that you are entering a transition in life where you really can't meet with friends because of this pandemic, and it's really hard days, and some of you might have to work as a working student to just finish college. But here's what I realized in life. I have failed multiple times, and this is something that I'll give to the college graduates, that I failed in business, I failed in the job, but now I feel that I have achieved success at a young age. Yeah, I run two businesses. um I'm a best-selling author. I give talks in companies. I have a podcast, and I have friends in high places, or successful people, in other words. And all I can do is attribute it to God, because God never gave up on me. So here's my question. Why are you giving up on yourself? Why aren't you dreaming? You haven't even started life yet. You think the challenge with us when we're in their teenage days is that we hyper overreact the short things, the now, the situation, like wala na, ito na lang. Pero minamaliit natin yung pwedeng mangyaring maganda sa long term sa buhay natin. Friends, you might not be in a good spot today in your life, but here's just want to tell you, God believes in you, and you are meant for more. And I want to prepare for my closing by telling you, Start dreaming. And as you start dreaming, slowly God's dreams for you will be revealed. Here are the challenges in dreams. Number one, some people will push their dreams on you. It may be a relative, a family member who, had different aspirations in life, but didn't have the same opportunity, and their frustration, their insecurity, they're going to pass on to you. What do I mean? I have a friend that um, she was a great artist, great, multi-talented, in my eyes, savant artist. And her parents wanted her to be a doctor. So she was supposed to study UP Fine Arts or Ateneo Theater. And her parents didn't allow that because she was meant to be a doctor, because, in their eyes, there was no money in that job. and and the sad thing is that my friend was forced to study medicine in UST. My friend is afraid of blood, is afraid of needles. So, second year of college, she was fainting whenever there's a needle um, or blood extraction, because she was in a pre-med course. And sad to say, in this life, she's now in her 40s and she's living day to day. Her job is not good. Why? Because she's living mediocrely. She has a mediocre life because she believes, she doesn't deserve her dreams to come true because it wasn't allowed when she was younger. I'm so sad for my friend because she feels her life is so miserable, and she deserves better. And why is this happening? Because she allowed her parents' dreams to push their dreams on her. She wasn't allowed to dream for herself. Second message is that selfish dreams, we all have selfish dreams, and that's okay. As I said a while ago, when you start dreaming, it's going to look murky. It's going to look foggy. It doesn't make sense yet. Here's what I ask you: mute the noise and only listen to God's voice. The thing is, I want you to focus on your dreams, not to say that, oh, money is the most important thing. No, money is not the most important thing, but you can't also push away the life that is meant for you, the purpose you have in life. So what is my encouragement? It's okay if your dream doesn't make sense yet. If it seems selfish, just keep dreaming. And as you follow your dreams, it's going to evolve into something beautiful. And lastly, here's what I want to end with. Dream God's dreams. I said a while ago, I had multiple relationships or love life entanglements when I was in high school and college and after college. But today, what I own or have the most precious thing in my life is my marriage. It is something that is priceless. I have a very beautiful marriage. I love my wife. She is my best friend. And our son is such a wonderful guy. I'm a millennial, and I never thought that I could have a beautiful life at such a young age. But you see, how did I get there? Because I just, gave my life to God. And then, I allowed him to give me my detours left and right until I found my place where I am right now. This is what I believe in. Sometimes you don't want to listen to God because it seems crazy, but you see, God's dreams for us are bigger than our dreams for ourselves. Sometimes we can't believe God's dreams for us because we are insecure. We don't believe in ourselves enough. We think we're small and we think we're not good enough. So what are God's dreams? These are the whispers. These are the thoughts, the images, the visions that we have when we're quiet, when we're alone, when we're praying, when we're reflecting, when we are just happy. These are the small nudges of the life that God leads us. It gives you peace, but you're afraid when you give this peaceful message because you think you don't deserve it, you think that you're not good enough. It's like the same fear that Saint Joseph experienced when God told him that, he's going to be the husband of Mary. But you know what? I believe that God believes in you more than you believe in yourself. So here's my encouragement, my dear students. Believe that God believes in you and start believing in yourself. You are meant for so much more. Dream God's dreams, and I'm looking forward to the life that you will pursue and life you will create in your future. You are meant for more. And I promise you that the best is yet to come. It might not look beautiful in the next 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. But if you don't give up, your dreams will come true. Everything will fall into place. My name is J. Paul Hernandez, and thank you for joining me today, my dear students. God bless you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mr. J. Paul Hernandez, for that very insightful and inspiring message to our dear graduates. To do the honors of presenting this year's candidates for graduation, let us proceed to the presentation of graduates by our school registrar, Mrs. Ann Kimberly S. Bernal Bantoy. Confirmation of graduation will be done by our senior high school principal, Mrs. Alicia B. Rueda.
It is with much honor and jubilation to present to you the candidates for graduation of academic year 2020 to 2021, composed of 51 candidates for graduation. From academic track, 8 candidates from accountancy, business, and management strand, 16 candidates from humanities and social sciences strand, 17 candidates from science, technology, engineering, and mathematics strand, and 10 candidates from technical, vocational, and livelihood track, information and communications technology with specialization in programming. I therefore certify that these 51 candidates for graduation have fully satisfied the requirements prescribed by AMA Education System and the Department of Education. Madam, for your confirmation.
By the authority granted unto me by the Chairman and by the Executive Board of AMA Education System and by the Department of Education, I now officially declare you as senior high school graduates. Congratulations.
Dear graduates, the moment you have been waiting for has finally come. The fruit of hard work and discipline will finally be reaped. You will now be receiving your prize diploma, a symbol of accomplishment. It is my honor to present to you the graduates from Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Alinsunurin Rialin R. Alonzo Princess Diane V. with highest honors. Angeles Azel Jane M. with highest honors. Anib Crystal Joyce L. Atencio CJ Love P. Balisi John Rowie R. with highest honors. Bautista Allen R. Clavel Shan Abigail G. with highest honors. Emnas Nathalie Nicole T. Herrera Patricia May R. with highest honors. Jaime Dina C. Makapinla Rivas Wiseres Y. Albay with high honors. Otivillador Joanna May R. with highest honors. Pabustan Ivan N. Palad Shira May R. with highest honors. Reyes Trisha Caroline T. with highest honors. Ruiz Charlotte Ann S. with highest honors. Accountancy, Business and Management. Benitez Laika B. with high honors. Gomez Angelou Hart with highest honors. Jimenez Raquel A. with high honors. Lopez Justine John A. with high honors. Mendoza Billy Joe G. with highest honors. Ortula Jane Ricknell. Tolentino Joylene T. Trono Marichelle M. with highest honors. Humanities and Social Sciences. Baluyot Rainiel P. Kapasilan Krisha E. De Leon Sheena May. De la Cruz Jewel N. Hervera Mariel V. Garsota Shira A. Glimao Crystal S. Bunyo Genesis Faye D. Ibanez Janine Angelica D. Lagman Kiara Crazy G. Macalino Clarissa M. Manzano Jefferson C. Pabustan Jeneline B. Pantaleon Jaire L. with high honors. Simon Maureen Jamila D. Victorino Jessica M. Information and Communications Technology. Ambrosio Lance Razel C. with highest honors. Karaig Carl Marcius O. with highest honors. Cruz Kenneth John Lionel S. with highest honors. Kubebe John Drexler G. with highest honors. Ganyo Eduardo Jr. M. with high honors. Gueco Justin Ivan A. Liam Gerald C. Malibiran Erickson P. with highest honors. Mangubat Dan Limuel R. Maldonio John Patrick C. At this point, let us be all ears to no less than the batch valedictorian himself, as he encapsulates everything senior high school life has to offer, most especially amid this extraordinary time. Ladies and gentlemen, from Information and Communications Technology, with highest honors, let's welcome the man of our, Mr. John Drexler G. Cubebe, to deliver his message of thanks and gratitude.
If the pandemic never happened, we would be greeting each other with delighted faces right now. But this day still held momentous as it marks the 2 years of our hard work, dedication, and perseverance towards learning. To our kind school administration, non-teaching staff, and teachers, I sincerely would like to thank you for all of the things you have made us learn. You have inspired us to be, you have motivated us to become. We would never survive this journey alone without your guidance. I do know that your collective efforts were deeply appreciated by everyone. To our parents who constantly make the impossible things work for our sake, thank you for being with us as we pursue our endeavors. We are humbly grateful for the overwhelming support that we have received. I hope this achievement made you proud and honored. To my family and my relatives, thank you for believing in me. Thank you for being one of my sources of strength. I would never be able to get where I am right now without your help. I am grateful for the love that I have received. To my close friends, as well as my classmates, thank you for giving me words of encouragement and motivation to walk all the way throughout this journey. To the whole institution of ACLC College of Balanga, I am so blessed to have met amazing people with good hearts. You were also kind-hearted and engaged to the activities that we do in school, which made it so much easy for us to take the new experience with thrill and fun. The 2 years being in your care felt so fast, and we could never be more thankful. Above all, to God. He made us face the challenges that we can learn from, and gave us the strength and the wisdom that we use as our tools in His trials. All the glory and praise belong to you. To my fellow graduates, we did not expect to be studying under this kind of setting. But here we are, sealing another chapter in our lives. I commend you all for being able to do so. Thank you for not giving up, and thank you for doing your best, despite the situation that we are facing. This pandemic taught us one great thing: resilience. According to Mary Holloway, resilience is knowing that you are the only one that has the power and the responsibility to pick yourself up. Every single day, life forces us to cater on its inevitable demands. Every single day, we have to choose a path in life. Every single day, we have to celebrate our hard-fought battles. These are all part of the natural process. These things are what made us grow into becoming resilient and strong. So I want you all to hold your ground and draw the courage to move forward. The future is neither bleak nor fruitful. It is not set to be constant. Some would have to walk the long path, while others might take the short route. But whatever option you were directed into, always remember that the decisions and the actions you make would always reflect towards your outcome. You possess the power to make your future, so think about it wisely. To the graduates of batch 2020-2021, I hope you would continue chasing after your dreams with a healthy mindset and a healthy condition. Keep safe and congratulations.
Graduation is an important milestone. This is also a proud moment for students who are finishing this academic journey with flying colors. All the hard work and the nights of burning the midnight oil paid off. And of course, parents feel prouder when they see their sons and daughters receive recognitions for their academic excellence and achievements. presenting the Academic Excellence and Specific Discipline Awards to outstanding students from grade 11. From Accountancy, Business, and Management, Sampang Frinzes, with high honors. From Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, Villamor Chariz Lay, with high honors. Balingit John Vincent, with high honors. Bulao Ethan Lawrence, with high honors. From Information and Communications Technology, Carion Ann Lorraine, with honors. Vargas John Yuri, with honors. Now, to deliver the Pledge of Loyalty on behalf of the graduating class, let us all welcome the Stellar of Dispatch, Charlotte Ann Ruiz, this year's salutatorian.
Fellow graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Pledge of Loyalty. In gratitude to you, my alma mater, I pledge my loyalty to you and your ideals, to perpetually uphold your standards and traditions, and to endeavor to serve my country and fellow men to my utmost ability. Mindful whatever destiny shall bring me, I shall have to live up to your highest and fullest expectations, worthy of being a true progeny of my alma mater, the ACLC College of Balanga. Never to be complacent, we shall ever persevere for progress and service. So help me God.
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two, and I'm grateful for the time we put in, getting us to this moment, so we could get to this moment. We may not be throwing our caps in the air, but our spirit will rise anywhere. Remember our hallways filled with memories and friends. I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two, and I'm grateful for the good and hard times we've had. They'll get us through life's moments. Yeah, they'll get us through life's moments. Hey, ooh. If you're over there feeling a little scared about your brand new start, don't get discouraged. Keep showing your courage, 'cause that's who we are. I'm who We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the time we put in, getting us to this moment, so we could get to this moment. We may not be throwing our caps in the air, but our spirit will rise anywhere. Remember our hallways filled with memories and friends. I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the good and hard times we've had. They'll get us through life's moments. Yeah, they'll get us through life's moments. Hey, ooh. If you're over there feeling a little scared about your brand new start, don't get discouraged. Keep showing your courage, 'cause that's who we are. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the times we'll never forget, so we can be in this moment, right here in this moment. I'm grateful for our new beginnings, right here in this moment. You put us in molds, dear alma mater. You hold the future in this race against time. Through the years and your faults, we nurtured our dreams, our promise to you. The toast is for you, dear alma mater. You have given us songs for the battles of life and the conquest of our dreams. Oh, dear alma, you have sharpened our minds. We will triumph by reach. The toast is for you. The light up ahead is victory foreseen. With noble desires will behold its name. Our motherland lays her hopes into youth. The future that we hold is her hopes that unfolds.
new challenges and opportunities await our graduates that will further test their mettle as improving individual. As you continue with your journey, may you look back to this stage with fondness and pride. Congratulations, graduates! Kudos Batch 2020!